Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Dr. Usman and you are watching Astrological Guidance. In today's video, our topic is monthly prediction of April 2024 for all the Capricorn Ascendant people. In today's video, our topic is monthly prediction of April 2024 for all the Capricorn Ascendant people astrologically. First of all, we will talk about Sun. For all the Capricorn Ascendant, the Sun controls your 8th house, and right now your 8th house Lord is moving in your 3rd house in the sign of Pisces, where Rahu is already moving. You also had solar eclipse in your 3rd house on 8th of April. But about solar eclipse, we will talk about later in this video. Right now, we are only talking about 8th house Lord being transiting in your 3rd house in the sign of Pisces. Sun will stay here till 14th of April. After 14th of April, Sun will move from your 3rd house to 4th house in the sign of Aries, where Jupiter is already moving. 8th house will be your sudden events, your longevity, your chronic diseases, your ups and downs in life. Think from 8th house, your secret activity, secret research studies, is your secret relationship, extramarital affairs. Also seen from 8th house, your unearned money is also seen from 8th house, your unexpected gains is also seen from 8th house. So right now, 8th house Lord is moving in your 3rd house. 3rd house will be your efforts, your comfort in life. Third house will be your effort, your hand, your communication skills are seen from 3rd house. Your ability to do effort, your ability to do hard work in anything you are working is seen from 3rd house. Your hand skills is also seen from 3rd house. So right now, 8th house Lord will be moving into 3rd house, and you also had solar eclipse in 8th house and you also had solar eclipse in your 3rd house on 8th of April. So we can expect you need to be take care of your matters in the month of April regarding your 3rd house related matter. 3rd house also deal with your younger brothers, sisters, cousins, neighbors, childhood friends. So there are chances you may have to face some type of difficulty till 14th of April. After 14th of April, your 8th house Lord will be moving in your 4th house, and where Jupiter is already moving. So you can expect after 14th of April, you will get some type of lead, some type of relief. You may get of relief due to presence of Sun in your 4th house in the sign of Aries, where Jupiter is already moving. It will provide support to your 8th house Lord in your 4th house. And 4th house will be your mother's relationship is in from 4th house. Your homeland, your comfort, your homeland, your comfort in life is seen from 4th house. Your properties, vehicles, your emotional state is also seen from 4th house. So when your 8th house Lord will be moving in your 4th house, and where Sun will be in its exalted position, because whenever Sun is moving in Aries sign, Sun considered as exalted position. So we can expect you may get some type of relief after 14th of April when your 3rd house Lord will be moving in your 4th house in the sign of Aries. So we can expect these were from Aries for all the these were from Sun for all the Capricorn Ascendant people in the month of April. Now let's talk about Mercury. For all the Capricorn Ascendant people, Mercury controls your 9th house and your 6th house. And right now your 6th house and 9th house Lord is moving in your 4th house in the sign of Aries. Mercury just moved from your 3rd house to 4th house after 31st of March and is about to turn into its retrograde motion on 2nd of April and will stay retrograde till 25th of April in your 3rd house. One thing is very important to mention here is that Mercury will be considered as in its exaltation sign when Mercury will be transiting from your 3rd house in the sign of Pisces, because Mercury is considered as in debilitation state in the sign of Pisces. And 9th house will be the father, your teachers, your mentors, your father's education, your teacher's education is seen from 9th house, your post-grad education, your higher education, your religious or religious inclination is seen from 4th house. So seen from 9th house, your long distance travel, your second marriage is also seen from 9th house. Your 6th house will be the court case, litigation, argument, fights, your depth in life is seen from 6th house, your daily routine in context of work is seen from 6th house. So right now, your 6th house and 9th house Lord will be moving its retrograde motion in your 3rd house in the sign of Pisces. So from 3rd house, Mercury will aspect its own house, your 9th house is in position. So we can expect you may get some type of difficulty regarding your 9th house related matter. And also Ketu is moving in your 9th house after 30th October 2023, as we discussed previously in Rahu Ketu transit video. But Mercury is taking Ketu's energy in your 3rd house, and Mercury will be in its great motion in the debilitation sign. That's why we are saying you may have to face some type of difficulty. You may have to face some type of communication related matter and argument fights in the month of April, especially till 25th of April till your Ninth house lord will be moving in its retrograde motion in its debilitation sign in your third house. Mercury also controls your sixth house, and your sixth house lord will be moving in your Mercury also controls your sixth house, and sixth house lord will be moving in your third house in the sign of Pisces, where Rahu, Sun, and Venus is already moving. So sixth house, as we discussed previously, sixth house will be the court case, litigation, argument, fights, your daily routine. So your work routine lord will be moving into third house. So we can expect you may get some type of difficulty at your workplace in the month of April. You also get some type of support also due to presence of your sixth house lord in your third house in the sign of Pisces in debilitation state. But you need to be take care of your court case, litigation, arguments related matter, because your sixth house lord will be moving in your third house. So we can expect these results from Mercury for all the Capricorn ascendant people in the month of April. Now let's talk about Venus. For all the Capricorn ascendant people, Venus controls your 10th house and your 5th house. And right now, Venus is moving in your third house in its exalted position. Fifth house will be the children, your love relationship, your early education is seen from fifth house, your mental abilities, your planning abilities, how higher you can go in your life and at the post level is also seen from fifth house. Your love relationship, your girlfriend, boyfriend, fiance related matter is also seen from fifth house. Tenth house will be your workplace, your work environment is seen from tenth house. Your superior, your bosses, how much authority you will have in your life is seen from tenth house. Your fame along with seventh house is also seen from tenth house. So right now your tenth house and fifth house lord will be moving in its exalted position in the month of April. Venus will stay here till 25th of April. So you will have support of Venus in your third house, although you will have debilitated Mercury in your third house transiting, and you will also had the solar eclipse. But you will have the support of Venus in your third house regarding your fifth house related matter and your 10th house related matter. You will get suddenly you will get good result regarding all of these matter in the month of April due to presence of Venus in your third house. So we can expect these results from Venus for all the Capricorn ascendant people in the month of April. Now let's talk about Moon. For all the Capricorn ascendant people, Moon controls your seventh house, and right now Moon is moving in your second house in the sign of Aquarius. The positions of planets you're watching on whiteboard is set according to 6th of April. On the basis of 6th April, we are predicting for a whole month because Moon is a very fast moving planet. Moon changes sign in April, we are predicting for a whole month because Moon is a very fast moving planet. Moon changes sign in 2.5 days. If we try to predict Moon in single video for every house, then video will get too lengthy and it will be very difficult for us to describe. But here we will try to make you understand how can you judge your Moon transiting your chart easily. So first of all, whenever Moon is moving in 6th, 8th and 12th house, during these days we can expect we may have some type of issues, problem and difficulties in our life. Because these houses considered as naturally malefic house in astrology, somehow issues, problem and difficulties are always associated with these houses. Second important thing to judge Moon transit is that whenever Moon is moving near any naturally malefic planet from any house in transit, during these days also we can expect we may have some type of issues, problem and difficulties in our life. And naturally malefic planets are Saturn, Rahu, Ketu and Mars. So that's the way to judge Moon transit. Now let's talk about Mars. For all the Capricorn ascendant people, Mars controls your 11th house and your 4th house. And right now your 11th house and 4th house lord is moving in your second house in the sign of Aquarius. 11th house will be your gains in life, your elder brother and sister seen from 11th house, your hopes and wishes and fulfillment hopes and wishes seen from 11th house, your friend circle, your professional circle is also seen from 11th house. Fourth house will be your homeland, your properties, your vehicles, your comfort in life seen from fourth house. Basically, Earth. Your Earth is also seen from fourth house. So right now, your fourth house and 11th house Lord is moving in your second house. Second house will be the street, your family lineage is seen from fourth house. Your properties, your family lineage, your family history is seen from second house. Your savings, your money matters. How much your speech, how is your speech is seen from, your tongue is also seen from second house. So right now your 11th house and 4th house lord will be moving into second house till 23rd of April. So till of April we can say you may get good result, you may accumulate a lot of gains in the month of April, and you will also get the support of your friend circle, professional circle in the month of April in your second house. So we can expect these results from Mars. Also controls your 4th house, is occupied by Jupiter, and Mars is taking Jupiter's energy in your second house. So that's why we can say you may also get good result regarding your property, vehicles, comfort, matter in the month of April. So we can expect these results from all the planets for all the Capricorn Ascendant people in the month of April. Now let's talk about solar eclipse. As we discussed previously, you had solar eclipse in your third house on 8th of April, and solar eclipse involving your 8th house lord. That's why we were saying in Sun and Mercury section, you may get some type of disturbance regarding your third house related matter. You need to be take care of these matter, and you need to also advise your younger brothers and sisters in the month of April. You will get also get the support due to presence of Venus in your third house, but you still need to be take care of your third house related matter in the month of April. And one thing is very important to mention here is that it is not necessarily the result of the solar eclipse will be felt on the day of its occurrence. The result of solar eclipse will be felt 10 days ahead of the solar eclipse and 10 days before the solar eclipse. I have 5 major astrological events in the month of April. First of all, as we discussed previously, Sun is right now moving into third house, and Sun will stay here till 14th of April. After 14th of April, Sun will move from the third house to fourth house in the sign of Aries. Second major astrological event is that Mercury will be in its retrograde motion in your third house till 25th of April. Third major astrological event is that Venus. Third major astrological event is that Venus is right now moving in your third house, and Venus is right now in its exalted position, and Venus will stay here in your third house till 25th of April. After 25th of April, Venus will move from your third house to your fourth house in the sign of Aries. Fourth major astrological event is that Mars is right now moving in your second house, and Mars will stay here till 23rd of April. After 23rd of April, Mars will move from your second house to third house in the sign of Pisces. You had solar eclipse in your third house on 8th of April. Our today's video monthly prediction for the month of April 2024 for all the Capricorn Ascendant ants here. I hope you will like this video, and this video will prove very beneficial for you. And if you find this video helpful, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. See you in next video. Till that, Allah Hafiz. Take care.